Oh boy, here we go. What's up guys, my name's Michael LaCroix and welcome back to another video. This video is 5 tips how to balance full-time work, dad life, and running a business while not losing your mind. Cheers to coffee. My little one right now is sick. It is not fun. But I made a promise I didn't make videos, and that's what I'm gonna do. If you're a parent working full-time and running a business, I see you. Somewhere between juggling emails, client meetings, changing diapers, start to ask yourself, is this sustainable or am I just running on caffeine and hope? Today I'm sharing 5 practical tips on how I juggle all these tasks without dropping the ball or barely catching it before it hits the floor. Tip 1, ruthless time management. Time isn't just money, it's your sanity. Every hour needs a job. I use a mix of digital tools to help me create time blocks and keep myself on track, like Google Calendar. I actually use a whiteboard still, and I use ChatGPT to help me make custom schedules because boy, I don't have time to write them either. For me, mornings are for dad time. When she goes down for her nap, that's usually when I have time to get a few things done for clients, like editing some photos, some videos, just replying back to emails. Evenings, it's when I'm off to the hospital for my day job, and then when I get back, I usually start to work on more client videos, editing, replying to emails, etc. Just the usual business stuff. If it's not scheduled, it doesn't exist. That's just how it goes now. There's not enough time in the day to get everything done, so if it's not scheduled, it doesn't exist. Or it's next week's problem. Tip 2, batch your tasks. Ever heard of context switching fatigue? Basically, every time you switch tasks, your brain does a little reboot. Instead of filming a video and then jumping to edit photos and then answer another email, I batch my tasks together. Tip number 3, set boundaries and stick with them. This one's tough, especially for me. When you're watching your kid all day and you're trying to reply to some emails real quick, it's hard to stay focused. It's easy for family time and work to blend in together and become one big blur. When I have a deadline due, my family kind of knows if I have the door shut, I'm focused and not to bug me. Sometimes that doesn't always happen, especially with a little toddler running around, but for the most part, the wife tries to keep her at bay when I'm trying to get some real deep focus in, because sometimes things get behind and that's never a good thing. Boundaries aren't about being unavailable, they're about being fully present in the role you're in. Here's one I struggle at the most. Tip 4, know when to ask for help. I'm a guy, I don't ask for help. I'm an only child, I don't ask for help. I'm a father, I don't ask for help. Coffee. Only help I need. No, but all seriousness, whether it's outsourcing some video editing or some photo editing or asking family if they can watch the little one while I work, it's nice to know that you can ask for help sometimes, but I try not to ask for help because I don't want to be a burden to people, so I try to do it all myself. It's nice that it's there if you have it. If you have it, use it, because it'll save your sanity. I need to learn that. Gotta write that down. Just me and you, coffee. One thing I always say, work smarter, not harder. So delegating work is actually a smart business move. It frees up time to work on building connections with clients or your own sanity or spending time with family, which is also as important. And sometimes self-care is not doing everything yourself. Tip number 5, take care of yourself. Seriously, look, burnout is real. You can't pour into an empty glass if your glass is already empty. Or, I should say, measuring cup of coffee. Some things to work on, get more sleep. That's a struggle for me, I don't have time for that, but I do make it a priority. If I'm off, I'll try to get some sleep in, because I know my body needs it, and my mind needs it, and my family needs it. If you treat yourself like a machine, don't be surprised if you eventually crash. So it's best to take care of your body and your mind altogether. At the end of the day, Balance isn't about perfection, it's about showing up, doing the work, and trying your best, and forgiving yourself when things go sideways. If you find these tips helpful, or at least relatable, hit that like button, subscribe, comment your survival tips, please. Need more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go reheat this for the third time. Okay guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.